Hi, this is Connie Cleveland at the Dog Trainer's Workshop with my 12-and-a-half-week-old Labrador Retriever puppy, Nathan. I'm going to show you 4 little drills I do as a precursor to his field work. You saw him do a little double a couple of weeks ago. This is more complicated. I've blocked the middle. Now I realize you don't have a training room to train in, but you can block the middle by throwing one object into the kitchen and one object down the hall, or you could be out in the yard and have a fence in between the 2 objects that the puppy is retrieving. That's just to keep him from running from one object to the other. Now this next drill is a continuation of what Pat Nolan has named the Dixie Cup drill. I have 2 cans with predominantly white labels, and I've just set out a double for him. There's a treat on the top of each can, and I set out the long one and then the short one, so he's going to get the last bird down first. He's going to go for the short can, come back to me, get rewarded for coming back, and now I'm going to send him for the long one. There's no reason you couldn't do that in your yard or where the grass was short as well. Now I was curious to know whether I could get Nate to get the long retrieve or the long treat first. Obviously when we do field work, sometimes the memory bird is shorter than the last bird thrown. He's very distracted by the short treat, so it's going to take a little bit of convincing. I just gently as I could stopped him with the rope and was curious to see whether I could convince him that he needed to go to the other object. Now because he's been discouraged twice from going to the shorter treat, you're going to see him be a little hesitant as he goes over there, but I was really excited about the results of that. I tried one more double. This time I actually had throwers. So Franny walks out, puts the treat down, and then Anita walked out and put the shorter can and treat on the can. This was fascinating to me. I didn't know whether he would run to the person instead of the object. Didn't know whether I could get him to do this. This was his first attempt at this. All this to say that I'm just setting up situations where he's learning the configurations that he'll see later when he's working in the field.